Welcome back to Whisky Wednesday. I'm Joe, and every Wednesday I do whisky video reviews. Well, this is my year review. I've made it to 52 videos. Thank you everyone who has supported me over the past year. You guys have been amazing. Thank you to anyone who's watched my videos, who's shared my videos, who's left me a comment, who's clicked like. It's been an awesome year with lots of different whiskies to try, and I'm going to continue this video blog for another year, 2 years, until, well, I don't know. I'm going to continue it for ad infinitum, whatever that means. I don't even know what that means. I'm so happy that I've been doing it for a year, and thank you to you. It's because of you that I do these videos. So I thought I'd celebrate for my year's anniversary video by reviewing something old. And this is the Glenfarclas 25. Thought I'd show you this box. It's coming up to Christmas, and often at Christmas distilleries, they put out these special edition boxes as well. So this is a 25-year-old full-size bottle of Glenfarclas, little Speyside malt. I have reviewed another Glenfarclas in my video, so check it out. And it comes with a miniature of the 105 cask strength and a 12-year-old. So I will be reviewing both of these at some point in the near future as well. So look out for these at Christmas in all the whisky shops that you go to, because they do have lots of gift packs at a really, really good value. So you know, you get glass packs, so you get a bottle, full-size bottle with a glass or miniatures, and these are often cheaper than the actual bottles themselves. So I'm going to get this out. Glenfarclas 25, and I say, look, miniatures of the 12-year-old and the 105. So both little whiskies. I'm really looking forward to trying that, the 12-year-old, because it's exclusive to the European market, so you actually can't get this in the UK. So I'm actually really looking forward to trying this 12-year-old. I've heard good things, so yeah. The 105, by the way, is a cask strength, so it's 60% 10-year-old whiskey. And it is awesome, so I'm looking forward to reviewing that as well. So I will put that box, let's just put it on the... let's put it on the floor. And as I say, thank you to you guys and girls and everyone who supported me and my videos over the past year. You can follow me on Twitter. I'm at WhiskyTube on Twitter. Or if you're on Facebook as well, like me on Facebook and just follow my posts. So let's pour a nice little glug of this. That's what I need, a celebration dram. Glass is slightly mucky. Clean the glass. Right. Now, Glenfarclas are big proprietors of the sherry cask. They're completely privately owned, completely family run, and they have been for over 175 years now. That's one of the things I love about Glenfarclas as a distillery. You know, they have remained, and hopefully always will remain, a family business, so they have access to exactly the right casks they want, and they're big proponents of the sherry cask. So this has been bottled at 43%. It's quite funny actually. Glenfarclas, they tend to bottle most of their whiskies at 43. There's only one in the range that they bottle at 46, which is the 15-year-old. But then they do a series of single cask vintages, which they call their family casks, which are all bottled at cask strength. But their core range, the majority of them are bottled at 43%. They must think that the whiskey is perfect drinking strength and nosing strength. Just lovely kind of amber brown, just gorgeous colour. Right, let's give it a nose. Remember, if you haven't already, please click the subscribe button for my channel. Now on the nose, right, what are we getting? Straight away, I get chocolate. It's a kind of dark chocolate, followed by a kind of a lightly roasted coffee. A little bit of toffee as well, kind of like toffeed barley. There's a nice biscuity note. A kind of rich, biscuity barley. A little bit of citrus coming through as well. But citrus specifically, blood oranges. It's that kind of much richer citrus flavour, or aroma. I think it needs to open up a bit. I would recommend, whenever you do drink an old whiskey, so 18, 21, 25, 30 plus, best to leave it in the glass for 20 minutes before you start drinking. It allows it to oxidise, it allows the spirit to come alive. Kind of caramel, kind of caramelised biscuity barley. There's a slight spiciness, kind of like slight peppery note as well there. Right, let's give it a taste. Apologies, by the way, if any sirens go off in the background. I live on a main road, so occasionally you hear like sirens going past. Right, let's give it a taste. Here's to a year of Whiskey Wednesday reviews. Oh, that is superb. That is really superb. Right, before I do anything, before I give any notes, I'm just going to enjoy that a little bit longer. That is a superb whiskey. On the front of the palate, get a bit of sweet sherry. Then kind of following that, a bit of dark chocolate, kind of slightly kind of bitter dark chocolate note. Again, that kind of blood orange citrus note comes back through, that kind of rich citrus. Remember, that's the first taste. So let's give it a second taste and get some more flavours for you. Second taste, much more of those roasted flavours coming through, so kind of rich roasted barley, biscuitiness, imagine kind of like a real biscuity, heavily roasted cheesecake base, so kind of that biscuity note, but rich and roasted is the most important thing. Don't forget, this has been in the casks for 25 years before they bottle it. So it really has absorbed lots of that kind of oaky flavour. There's definite oak in there, obviously. Right, let's give it a third taste. Now on the third taste, there's a lot more fruitiness coming through. Black fruits, specifically black cherries, kind of fruits of the forest as well, so there's blackberries coming through as well. It's a kind of slightly sweeter style. Quite a lot of sweetness as well, so muscovado sugar. Nice bit of spiciness. There's a kind of slight hint of vanilla as well in there too. Kind of very, very, very slightly rum-like. That kind of vanilla, spices, the sweetness. That's great. Right, let's give it one more taste for the finish. Right, finish. It's really long. That's one thing when you do drink an older whiskey. You should notice the finish is a little bit longer. So, really nice long finish. Quite drying. So it's got a little bit of kind of spicy dryness to it. And a good bit of sweetness as well, so it's really well balanced. That's a stunning whiskey, so I'm going to finish that off in a bit, the Glenfarclas 25. It's got to be a solid 9 out of 10. Great at whiskey. And because it's Glenfarclas, because they're privately owned, because they're not tied into any big conglomerate company, they're really, really reasonably priced as well. This 25-year-old whiskey, you can pick it up for about £120. So they're really, really well priced as well. Their range is fantastic. If you've never had a Glenfarclas, I highly recommend it. Start at the 10, work your way through the 12, if you're lucky to get the 12-year-old if you live in Europe or overseas. 15, there's a 17 special edition, 21, 25, 30, 40, and then they got the family cask series, single cask, There's lots of Glenfarclas whiskey to drink, and they're all stunning. So solid 9 out of 10 for the Glenfarclas 25 Speyside malt. And you should visit the distillery as well. It is one of the best distilleries in Speyside to visit. So yeah, again, thank you guys and girls for supporting me over the past year. You've been awesome, and please, please keep watching my videos. I massively, massively appreciate it. Leave me a comment in the video below. Let me know what your favourite video is that I've done over the past year. Leave me a comment and I'll comment back. I will see you next week. Cheers guys, thanks.